In this 16th Sunday of Ordinary Time, we get an insight into the heart of Jesus, who is the Good Shepherd. He looks out at the crowd, the vast crowd, and his heart is moved with pity for them. And in the same way, we experience that tender care of the Good Shepherd. He looks out at us, he sees our hunger, our thirst, he even sees our aimless wandering, and he seeks to give us repose, to give us refreshment, guidance, to fill us with good things, and to heal us by anointing. In that first reading, God reminds us of the promise that he made that he would raise up shepherds after his own heart, like that of David. And the Lord calls men today to the priesthood to be those visible shepherds for us, to care for us. We experience this care by the visible shepherds particularly through their voice. Like Jesus, they see the vast crowd, are moved with pity for them, and want to teach them about the Lord. In the Alleluia verse, we hear Jesus say, "Those who hear my voice follow me." And Jesus speaks directly to our hearts when the gospel is read, and he also speaks to us through the preaching of his shepherds. And through that voice, we notice the care and concern in the voice of the shepherd through the message of the gospel. Now, maybe when we go to Mass, we don't always experience huge fireworks when we hear the homily. But if we listen closely, we will still hear that care and concern of the Good Shepherd who manifests himself in his visible shepherds. The response to the gospel, I would encourage everyone to greet the shepherd of their souls that has been entrusted to them by Christ the Good Shepherd after Mass, to thank them, to express the way in which the Word has touched you today, and maybe even through the homily. Let us recognize, brothers and sisters, the tender care of the Good Shepherd through the care and concern of those he has called and appointed to shepherd us.